All right, well, thanks, Kim. That was very nice of you to introduce me, and I am very honored to be sharing the stage with you. It was fun to have my blue teammate, and I get this opportunity to speak with you. So the first thing I want to say is that when Carol called, and Kim was right, she called 2 days ago. That's true.
A little more time next year.
I kind of was saying, so what is it? Okay, so what is it I'm supposed to do as class representative? And she said, oh, just get up there and say something to inspire your class. And I think about you guys, and I'm like, I'm so inspired by you that the thought of me being able to come up with something to inspire you to the extent that I would love to do so just didn't seem possible. So I figured, instead of inspire, I'm just going to entertain. Was never appropriately introduced to you last time you met Andy. So this is Andy, and who are these people and why are they staring at us? Well, Andy, we've been invited here because we're supposed to reflect on our experience here at Leadership Maine. Well, do you know what you're going to say? I have a few notes. I have a few thoughts about this. I think we should do a rap. Andy, this is a very serious occasion. Look around. Look how nice people are dressed. We can't do a rap. No, hang on. I got it. You ready? Da 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 da. Bye bye, baby. Now, Andy, I'm pretty sure the last time we rapped together, we did Pie Pie Baby. Woo! And I'm pretty sure you just took the words Pie Pie Baby and made it Pie Pie Baby. That's not really the kind of level of creativity that I'm looking for here for this presentation. Sorry. All right, but I like your idea of a rap. I think you might be onto something here. Do you know any other raps besides Vanilla Ice? No. That's kind of all I know. Well, I actually know another rap. It's one of my favorites. It's kind of my back pocket karaoke tune that I like to do. Do you happen to know Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back? What's the problem, Andy? I hate that rap! Why do you hate that rap, Andy? Have you seen my back? I don't have one. They took it from me so you could put your hand up my back. Well, we're going to do it anyways because I like it, so hopefully you can bear with me. Now, that is the one that starts with, I like big butts. We got kids in the audience. But you got it. You know the one I'm talking about. So we're going to try that one a little bit. Got to step back here, though, because we are going to, unlike the high-tech Kim, we're going to need a little more multimedia for what we're doing here. Okay, and I have to do one other thing quite quickly here. I need a little, what do you call that? Training wheels here. I'm going to have to listen to the real thing while I do the fake thing. All right. Andy, are you ready? Actually, no. I'm a little nervous. Well, why are you nervous? We just did another rap. We did Pie Pie Baby. It was all fun. It was good. Yes, but that was not live. Do you remember how many takes it took us to do Pie Pie Baby? All right, Andy makes a very good point here. But I have to point out, Andy, what kind of leaders would we be if we are afraid to fail? That's deep. That's very deep. All right. So let's see how we do here. My God, Becky, look at this state. It is so lame. It looks like one of those rural ghost towns. Why would anyone want to move here anyways? There are no jobs, and the taxes are totally ridiculous. Maine, it's just so old. I can't believe it's just so slow. I mean, like, you can't even get there from here. It's just so whack. Mine is our home, and I cannot lie. My classmates can't deny that when we first met at the Wallace Place in Sherrill made the case, we got inspired. The need so great to lead change in our state. Deep through the woods we wandered. By boat we inked our charter. Oh baby, the hunt for those letters. Wish we could behave better. It was all about the process, but the need to win. It was so intense. Oh, leadership feedback. We found out where we lacked. Reflecting. Be brave and no deflecting. I challenge the process. So say my bosses. Gotta grow, I know. I gotta share the vision some mo. I'm jazzed about my team. Awesome people they all seem. Together we can make a difference in Maine. We can be the change. So Phi class, yeah, Phi class,
Yeah.
Make you care.
Hell yeah.
Make a pledge. Say it loud. Leadership Maine proud. We got Maine's back. We got Maine's back. The bus was loud and big, and when we hopped in the rig, we just couldn't wait to expand our boundaries to visit Washington County. That trip was long. It was long, double up long. Here's modeling what's all about. The deepest port in New England. Pregnant cows count double, make much trouble, innovation from the rubble. So we tour around Maine all year. Leaders to meet and stories to hear. Listening lessons so dear, and showing us the mirror. A word to the great host partners, we just want to thank you. Bath Ironworks Augusta, Unum Hancock and Jax, making Maine so strong, we got it going on. Up to crack of dawn, because instead of sitting and quitting, they got to strive and thrive, and they go, and they flow, helping Maine's economy to grow. So, Phi class,
Yeah.
are we learning from the best?
Hell yeah.
And find your passion, make it happen, together we can keep on rapping. We got Maine's back. Our class ain't got nothing to hold us back. Inspire the vision, model the way, encourage the heart. Yeah, we got that down pat. So now it's on to graduation. Biggest life feels like vacation. But presentations need to come before the celebration. Your classmates don't want none unless you got fun, hun. Good news, but please don't make us snooze. Blue team played the hard role, kicking off with R&D, with creative and process. They took us through their RAPTA. Then green team turned to wow. With a puzzle they showed us how. Then they modeled the way with their book display, and they asked us to play. For the red team we felt sympathy. Persistent. Made this for me got listed. The yellow team acted out their convoluted route. With a PSA to sell them. So now Leadership Maine is done. We can go and have some fun. We'll hold these friendships in this space and keep rocking this space. We got Maine's back. Woo! Because we got Maine's back. Committed to the vision because we got Maine's back.
Committed to the vision because we got Maine's back. Committed to the vision because we got Maine's back. This should be on YouTube. This should be on YouTube.
When we do that recorded, it will be a little bit, the timing will be a little bit better. But thanks for bearing with the white girl rapping there. I want to just, what?
The white puppet rap.
The white puppet rapping. It makes sense too. That's why I bring her with me. All right, I do want to, in the same way that Kim had a little humor and then concluded with something serious, I would actually like to conclude with something serious just very quickly here. So leadership can be defined in And that's been coming, I can still hear Baby Got Back being on repeat. I had it on repeat. I've been hearing that song way too many times. All right, anyway, so I've got a quote on my fridge that says, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And it makes me think of the experiences we've had here at Maine. I think all of us have had those experiences that has pushed us to the extent of our comfort zone, and in some cases a little bit beyond our comfort zone. And I think that whole idea of embracing discomfort, that's really when we can grow. And there's some strategies that I'm playing with right now for myself to try to be a bit more comfortable with discomfort, I guess you could say. And one that's working really well that I just thought I'd share, it's just, if you can practice that small piece of letting go in little times in your life, when those big things happen that do force you into places of discomfort, or things that you really just can't fix and can't control and you have to let go, you will have some practice doing that. And so there's ways you can do that. Some people meditate. And so when you're sitting there and you're trying to clear your mind and that thought creeps into your mind, it's just that tiny, tiny moment of trying to let that thought go. And if you do that over and over and over again, when those big things come, you're in a better place to let them go. For me personally, I'm not very good at just sitting around, and I get meditations more than that. I'm working on it. But you guys, a lot of you know that I do triathlons, and the whole process of endurance sports, for me, is good practice at this, because it gets kind of uncomfortable there when the miles get longer and any number of things could be going on that make it uncomfortable. And so for me, triathlon training is a way to practice this art of letting go and being okay with discomfort. And I found this book called Zen-durance. Endurance with Zen, right? And it's clever. It's just the kind of geekiness that I like. So it's called A Spiritual Fitness Guide for Endurance Athletes. And I've been reading through it, and he kind of breaks down the different parts of the triathlon. He talks about swimming and biking and running. And the part about swimming, I just want to read to you guys really quickly, because I thought it was really deep in a way that I never thought swimming could be quite so deep. So I'm just going to share with you, because I think it kind of sums up where I'm at right now in thinking about leadership. So in our swim training, we're learning how to yield and pass through the resistance of the water, but then how to grasp hold of that very same resistance to pull ourselves forward. In this way, we transform the obstacle into an asset. If that obstacle, that resistance, the density of the water, was not there, we would have no asset. We have nothing to hold on to, no way of moving forward. That's true in life too. If we have no obstacles, no resistance, no challenges, no mountains to climb, how can we grow, progress, and move forward? So the Zen-durance approach to swimming can offer some profound insight and awareness into how we embrace the resistances we encounter in our day-to-day lives, whether we experience those resistance physically, mentally, or emotionally. When we encounter resistance in our daily lives, if we react with physical exertion and force, or with negative judgments and emotions, we're actually increasing our surface area, so to speak, offering more fuel for the resistance to feed on. This is similar to swimmers who thrash about in the water. When we stay relaxed and our attitude remains neutral, open, and sensitive in our daily experiences, it's similar to being soft, stealthy, and hydrodynamic in the water. By yielding physically, mentally, and emotionally, we offer the resistance that we encounter a minimum of physical, mental, or emotional surface area to act upon. We minimize our disturbance. We learn how to gracefully, deliberately, and stealthily swim through our lives, how to use the resistance and obstacles to lever ourselves through. So, I just want to conclude by saying I'm completely thankful, grateful, honored to have been able to spend this time with you guys, and I'm really excited that we are just beginning our journeys together. This was all, I think of this as all the kickoff together, so I'm really honored to be on the journey with all of you to where we're going to take this great state.